How's it going, everyone? This is Abe's Card Collection back with another Through the Mail Tuesday video. This week we had 9 returns. Pretty solid week. Gonna jump right into it with Metroplex, Michigan. Nice hard card in there. Hope everyone is doing well. Let's see what we got. We got Mr. Greg Landry. Very nice. Gonna have to send this off to Billy Kilmer at some point. 1971 NFC passing leaders cards. I think this is 72 tops, which is Roger Staubach's rookie year. And then there is Mr. Greg Landry's 71 tops. I believe this is a rookie card. Really nice signature. First time I've ever sent to Mr. Greg Landry, who spent a very long career in the NFL from 68 to 1984 and then was a coach from 1985 to 1996. He was a Pro Bowler here in 1971, first team All-Pro, and then was the NFL Comeback Player of the Year in 1976. He was a first-round pick out of UMass in 1968, 11th pick overall. These cards came back in just 13 days. Thank you, Mr. Greg Landry. Again, gonna have to send that off to Billy Kilmer, who's a fantastic signer. Roger Staubach, I don't know. I think I've seen some people get him, maybe with a $20 donation, but not sure if that'll be worth the risk. How about Orlando, Florida? Got John 316 on the back. And we have no hard card. Couple cards though. Nice. Adam Hazley. Current Philadelphia Philly. 2020 Topps Heritage. There's his 2018 first Bowman. 2017 first Bowman. And then here is a 2018, I think it is. Oh, I didn't know this card was numbered when I sent it out. It's numbered out of 250. It's a refractor. Did not know that was numbered. Well, it's a 2017 Bowman Defining Moments. I think this came out of Bowman Draft, as did this card. So, yeah, Bowman Draft 2017, his first Bowman. Whoops on that one. Usually don't want to send out numbered refractors, especially if it's their first Bowman Chrome. Or around their first Bowman Chrome. But Adam Hazley, he was the first-round pick of the Philadelphia Phillies in 2018. I think he was, we can check here, I think he was top 10 or close to top 10. 8th overall, want to say out of Cincinnati, Ohio, or out of Cincinnati, but nope, he played at Virginia. Wrong on that one. One of those Cavaliers have a long line of Major League Baseball players. Of course, Ryan Zimmerman's one of my favorite players and went to UVA. Sean Doolittle, another one of my favorite players, also went to UVA. Several others. Let's see. Adam Hazley. Wow, I was not expecting he's back. So quick. I don't think I sent him to spring training. I think I wanted to and just never did. And I want to say I sent these to his home address down in, down in Windermere, Florida. So I guess that's near Orlando. But these came back in, please bear with me, had a little typo there. We had 19 days, not bad. Adam Hazley. Pretty cool. Nice signature, too. We're going to have to do this refractor that I didn't know was a refractor. Move on to Miami, Florida. Head down south just a little bit. And we have Hall of Famer Larry Little. I've seen a bunch of YouTubers get this card dual signed. So this will at some point go to Mr. Tom Mack. It is a 1975 Topps. With their 1974 All-Pro Guards card. And then there's his rookie card. Hall of Fame inscription on both of them. That's a 72 Topps rookie card. Mr. Larry Little was a 2-time Super Bowl champion, 5-time Pro Bowler, 5-time first team All-Pro, and a part of the 1970s NFL All-Decade team. Of course, every member for that 1970s All-Decade team is now in the Hall of Fame since Mr. Drew Pearson just went in. So really, really nice return from Mr. Larry Little. I believe he is a $5 fee. I will confirm that. Yep, $5 per signature. Very much so worth it. And these came back in a quick 12 days. Again, gonna have to send this one off to Tom Mack. So we have some homework to do. Greg Landry to Billy Kilmer, and then Larry Little to Tom Mack. That's a cool card. Love getting Larry Little, or getting Hall of Fame rookie cards. That mean look too. Whoop. Drop this one. That look on his face. Looks like a strong offensive guard. I believe he started his career out with the Chargers actually, and then they let him go, and the Dolphins swooped in there and got themselves a Hall of Famer. Oop. San Diego, California for return, number 4. Hard card in here. Another Hall of Fame lineman, Darmani Dawson on the rookie. Nice little Pro Set 89, and then the Score 1989. 2 rookie cards, 2 for 2 for Hall of Famer Darmani Dawson, who was a 7-time Pro Bowler, 7 years in a row. Spent his entire career with the Pittsburgh Steelers from 1988 to 2000. He was the bus driver for Jerome Bettis in the middle of that offensive line. He was a part of the NFL 1990s All-Decade Team. Of course, that's one of my favorite stats about guys. 6-time first-team All-Pro. And he was also second-team All-SEC at Kentucky. Very, very nice career for Mr. Darmani Dawson. Fantastic signer, too. He's came back very quick, just 14 days. He does have a $10 fee per signature, so 2 rookie cards and $20. Worth it every time. I've noticed these scorecards, his 89 scorecards, just look super out of focus. I don't know what it is about that card, but I've had several of these rookie cards, and they all just look really out of focus. But really nice signature. We're still going to feature that because I like the purple background. Thank you, Mr. Darmani Dawson. And let's go over to Maine. One part of the country to the other. We're hitting all the corners. I don't think we have one from Washington, unfortunately. We have my first triple signed card through the mail. Well, triple signed card ever, but this one was completely through the mail. Louis Tion, El Presidente, 1973 tops, and then the 69 tops, strikeout leaders. Wow. So I sent this off to Sam McDowd back last December. So a whole year ago, I sent this to Sam McDowd and $5. And I think he got back to me in like 54, 60 days. We'll just say 60 days, around there. Then I sent it immediately off to Denny McClain. And that was in March. And he was also a $5 fee. And he took like 220 or 200, well over 200 days to get back to me. I think I got it back in October. And then I sent it out to Mr. Louis Tion here. And he got this back to me in just 48 days. So a full year turnaround to get this triple signed card. And Mr. Tion signs for $10. So $20 in fees, a year's worth of work. Looks fantastic. They all did blue ink. I actually have another one of these cards. I'm considering sending it off again, starting with Sam McDowd all over again. But all 3 were great pitchers. Mr. Louis Tion had won 229 games in majors with a 3.3 ERA, just under 2,500 strikeouts. Started his career with the Cleveland Indians in 1964. Made his way over to the Minnesota Twins, then the Red Sox and Yankees, and had some quick cups of coffees with the Pirates and the Angels in 81 and 82. He was a 3-time All-Star, twice led the AL in ERA, and is a part of the Boston Red Sox Hall of Fame. Fantastic career. All 3 of these guys just had fantastic careers, but came up just short of the Hall of Fame. There's the 73 tops, not to leave that one out. So really, this one's great. I gotta put that one. Man, I gotta get that one slabbed by Beckett or something. I love that card. South Suburban Illinois. Hard card in here as well. And we have Mr. Ed O'Bradovich on a 71 tops. We saw an RTS from Mr. Ed O'Bradovich. Looked like he moved, and it looked like the address on there. I couldn't totally tell if I got it right, but looks like I did. A 71 and a 1969 tops card. I think the 69 might be a rookie card. Not 100% sure on that. But Mr. Obradovich spent his entire NFL career with the Chicago Bears from 1962 to 1971. He also played in Canada for the Calgary Stampeders and the BC Lions in 1961, but was a part of the 1963 NFL Championship for those Chicago Bears. Now, as I said before, I think it was 2 weeks ago we got an RTS, so it looks like he moved, and the address on there did seem to work. I wasn't sure if I got the apartment number right, because it was very faded, but looks like we did okay. These came back in just 13 days. I really like that he used the ballpoint pen. Old school. Really nice. I got a bump Adam Hazley for these ones. These just look fantastic. I love these 71 Topps cards, especially the blue ones. They just pop. San Francisco, California. Hard card. It actually feels kind of thick. Let's see what we got in here. Roger Craig on the 85 Topps. Should be in the Hall of Fame. Look at that. 3-time Super Bowl champ. He's probably going to say everything for me. Let's see. So 3-time Super Bowl champion on the 85 Topps. And then we have here on the, I think this is a 97 Upper Deck. These are really cool cards to get signed. But 1000, 1985. So I think he was the first guy to have 1,000 rushing yards and 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. And then we have his 84 rookie card, which he never puts inscriptions on. I've actually only gotten his rookie card through the mail. So, but man, these are really clean looking. So, Roger Craig, we'll just start with those 3 Super Bowls. He got all of those with the San Francisco 49ers. Spent 1 year with the Raiders and then a couple years with the Vikings to close out his career. He was a second-round pick out of Nebraska in 1983. Was the NFL Offensive Player of the Year in 1988. And was also first-team All-Pro that year. Overall, he was a 4-time Pro Bowler. And amazingly, as a running back, led the NFL in receptions in 1985. And is a part of that 1980s NFL All-Decade team. I'll keep saying it. I love that stat. The All-Decade team. Scored 73 touchdowns in his career. Had just under 5,000 receiving yards and just over 8,000 rushing yards. He could play in today's game. So, fantastic return. Thank you, Mr. Roger Craig. Usually I feature those rookies. That 85 Topps, his second-year card, looks really clean. And we're going to go back to South Suburban Illinois. Not sure who this one is. Wow, okay. Whoa, this has been out there a long time. I don't even remember sending it in a hard card. I think I did, though, because it was a rookie, but Mike Brousseau. Check that out on the 2020 Topps Heritage. I'm going to have to look this one up in my spreadsheet. I don't remember when I sent it out, but I feel like it was close to a year ago. It was almost exactly 1 year. I sent this out 360 days it took to get back. But I sent this out, I think, right after, obviously right after the 2020 season, but he had a pretty memorable moment in the playoffs where I think it was right before the playoffs started. Aroldis Chapman of the Yankees threw like 103 mile per hour fastball right above the guy's head. And then what did he do later on? He went to hit a walk-off home run against him, I think, in the playoffs. Or maybe it was just a walk-off hit, but pretty cool. I don't believe he's with the Rays anymore. I think they just traded him. I could be mistaking him for Joey Wendell. I know he just got traded. But utility infielder for the Rays. Great story behind him. Don't believe Brendan McKay signs and don't think I want to send that off and risk, not getting it back. But 360 days, I think that it is. I mean, that's not a record for me. I think my record's actually 10 years, which was Eric Wedge, former manager. But it's quite a bit of time. So how about Denver, Colorado to close things out? We're approaching 15 minutes. Sorry I've been rambling on. Just love looking at these cards. We have, who's in here? Oh, no. So we got 2 current ones this week. Or 3 current ones, excuse me. Adam Hazley, Mike Brousseau, and Mitch Garver. 3. Oh, that looks sweet. 2019 Topps. Here's his Stadium Club rookie. I think this is a 17. No, it's an 18 Stadium Club. These all look fantastic. And then the 2020 Topps. Man, those are really clean looking signatures. He has a great autograph. Big, bold blue signature. But Mitch Garver won a Silver Slugger Award in 2019, actually. Currently the Minnesota Twins catcher. He's batting for his career just a shade over 250 with 53 home runs and 150 some RBIs. So, power hitting catcher, gets the job done behind the plate. The Twins weren't that great this year, but in 2019 or 2020 and 2019 they really started to turn things around. He was a big part of it. I think that the year he won the Silver Slugger, he hit over 30 home runs, which as a catcher is not easy. A lot of wear and tear on the body. These came back, sent these back in April. They came back in 233 days. So, you don't always get these current players back immediately, but as you can see, they might come back someday. So, definitely worth sending out. I might have to send out to Mitch Garver again this spring training. His signature is awesome. But that's it, guys. We had, 9 returns. We had 1, 2, 3 current players, and then the rest were football players. No, I'm sorry. We had this was the best card. I almost completely forgot about it. Finished our first trifecta. Amazing. So 4 baseball returns and 5 football returns. Several Hall of Famers. Comeback Player of the Year, guys. Wow. Fantastic week, guys. I appreciate you all watching, as always. I hope your mailboxes are full. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks again. Bye.